Alright, and we're back. We're old and new generation nation. We actually weren't able to check the sound test. He wouldn't let us see it. But we're gonna trust that it sounded good.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, oh well, it just gives me a reason to gripe about tomorrow that it didn't work. I mean, it didn't work the first 2 times. Why would it work now, right?
Right.
So let's go to the second half. This chapter is called The Tunnels. There's 4 glowing symbols and 1 ancient glyph. Are you ready?
Yes.
And by the way, I'm Big Boss. I'm behind the controller with me.
Moment 05, new generation.
Let's go, man.
What is that light?
See, I think we're like inside a tunnel. There's holes up there. So that's some of the light that is coming through.
Okay.
Alright, man, so keep track of the glowing symbols. I'm actually doing all these by memory.
Really?
Yeah. I just have notations of how many things there are. So just keep track on them because I'm trying to figure out what they are. So 4 glowing symbols and 1 ancient glyph. So what do you think of the game so far, man?
I really like it. Like the storyline, I get some of it. I know what's happening.
And we'll talk about it more when we finish it. I know you saw the first half because we, like I said, we played this before. And well, we didn't fail, but it gave me a headache, man. Eventually, I'm gonna send a link to people so they can watch it. It just went all over the top, man. Okay, so there is
Our first symbol.
correct.
Our scarf's getting pretty long.
So that's our first symbol. Now let's keep moving forward. But yeah, the video gave me a headache, and maybe it was because I was watching it at like 5:30 in the morning,
Really?
and I went to bed pretty late. Okay, so the second symbol, we're gonna move a little bit to the right, and you can see it right in front of us. You see it?
That glowing thing?
Yep.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, so that's the second one.
There's a lot of scarves.
Yeah. Now remind me, because I just not thought of something, but I don't want to spoil it. But notice how this scarf has different symbols. And that goes along with the theory. And the symbols that we're finding, there's symbols like that we have in our chest. But obviously they're not our symbol.
I do see that they have different symbols on the scarf.
But that will go well with the theory that I have.
Okay, well, don't tell your theory right now, because we don't want spoilers.
Yeah, it's gonna spoil it. So here we go.
So far we have 2 symbols, right?
Yes. So we need to move up. And I'm gonna...
Are those fish?
No. I want to make this easy. Just thinking that you don't know the glowing symbol is right here. So if you make it to this platform, turn around, and you'll see it right there. So then you have to fly your way there. There we are. Now we can head back. So now we got 3, right?
Right. And there's 4.
Oh, hello. See, it's starting to get a little darker.
It's not good.
You see the box? Like
Yeah.
the one we found in the desert?
Yeah. What is that thing?
You see the statues
Yeah.
on the left and right? Look at that.
What are those things?
I think we're heading to the wolves' den.
What?
Look. There's a statue in front of us. There's a bandana right there.
Okay, what is that? What was that thing that just came out of the ground?
It's something that does not want us.
It's probably how all these people died.
And, you know, so the boxes that we kept finding in the desert where some of those things were dead.
Really?
Yeah, because they're the remainings.
Oh. Oh. So that's why that glowing thing.
And you see how they were had scarves stuck on them? Maybe because they were trying to eat them and destroy them, so they got stuck somewhere in their body.
Oh, okay. So I was like, where are the scars and boxes?
Well, that's because they were in boxes. Oh boy. And they're patrolling, they're looking for us. So we're gonna turn to
Oh,
their
those boxes
left.
do look like the body parts. Oh, wait, they are.
They're eating those scars. So we're gonna turn to the left. And right here we're gonna find
The ancient
glyph. And there was only one. So now it makes sense. These things right here.
are those things that eat people.
Yeah, those things are flying around.
Now I understand everything.
So let's take the coward way. And let's stick to the left. Just so that we can stay out of the guys' sight. Like I said, those guys are going to be patrolling. They're going to be looking for us.
Can they eat you?
Yeah. In fact, if they catch you, they'll rip your bandana or your scarf. And you have to, it rips it by half. And then you have to start again.
Really?
Yeah. So look at the guy. He's looking for us.
He knows we're here. So does that thing.
Here's another one that we have to watch out for.
It's like a death machine, but not a death machine.
Yeah, when I played the first time, I was hiding inside those tunnels and everything. But you know, if you just stick to the left, you can pretty much go by without getting seen. So we're just gonna jump over here. That way we don't make it to the actual middle because they're right there waiting for us.
They'll just come down and swoop you up.
Yep.
Where's the other symbol? Is it right there?
Right there. And that's the last one, isn't it?
Right, that's number 4.
And we need this.
Our scarf's looking pretty long.
Which means that we're going to be easier to catch because, they can grab your scarf.
Really?
Yeah. They don't have to necessarily touch you like your body, but if they grab you the scarf, you're done. So.
Have you gotten caught by one of them?
On the beginning of this play, yes. Not lately. Not on the last 10 plays that I've done. Alright, man, we have to go down there.
And they're even going to the sides.
Let's go. Look at this. Whoa. Look at this guy. This is too.
Oh.
That was good, right?
Do you still have her scarf?
Yeah, they didn't touch me. Look. Woo!
Haha.
Now let's go here to the right for a minute. Let me see if I can find it. There's not a collectible or anything like that, by the way. Where was it? I don't see it. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, the developers, they said that scarf, they were supposed to take that out, but they forgot about it. And they just
What
left
scarf
it there.
is it?
Yeah, this thing sticking out.
Yeah.
They were supposed to go back and take it out, but they forgot. So they were like, oh, forget it. They just
Like
leave
a
it there.
scarf that like is big or something?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, probably because it's behind the goal or something.
Alright, so here we go. Yep, there are the 4 symbols. They're all glowing. We're good.
Oh. Like, I don't know what he's doing or something, but he's like calling and then he shows this.
Look, now they're all dead.
And the sand's gathering up. There are the tombs.
Yep. And look, this is nice.
Oh, that's us.
Yeah, dude, that's us, dude.
Every single person dead. But us.
Alright, so
Yeah.
you did make the video separate. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so let's go to the temple. In the next chapter.
Is this the last chapter or something? Or are there 2 more? Or 3 more? Or 4 more?
I believe there's 2 left. Alright, we got a trophy.
I wonder what that one's for.
I think it's for not getting detected by those monsters.
Oh.
Now, this particular chapter has 4 glowing symbols and 1 ancient glyph. Now, in order to progress on this particular chapter, because we have to make it all the way to the top, we have to activate ancient glyphs. Okay?
Okay.
So we do not mistake the ancient glyph that we're looking for these random ones. The other one is
Is
actually
this the real one?
no. The other ones are actually hidden. It's very well hidden, by the way. So let's see. So look, that's something that we just saw, right?
Right. It's us.
And then right behind us, you can see the first glowing symbol.
Oh yeah, I can see it. So is this like water or something?
Yeah. So there
So
we
now
are.
our scarf is like infinite right now, right?
Yeah, when you're underwater, yes.
Wait, was that another glowing symbol too?
Yep, that's one. No.
Oh.
Alright, we're gonna fly. See, it just makes it so easy when your scarf is this big. Or else we would have to go on to every platform to regenerate.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what we got. Out of all the chapters, this is the one that I don't remember very well where all the glowing symbols are, but let's find them. Okay, so we got 1 out of 4.
Right.
Alright, let's go. These things are gonna help us elevate. Okay, so the second glowing symbol is actually right there.
Oh, I see it.
And it's easier to get it right now before you activate it. So let's fly that way.
Oh, I was like, is it inside something?
Yeah, it's right there. Let's see if we can have the ability to fly all the way back. Oh, come on. Yes. So that was number 2?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see what this is.
Now look at, this is important. We're gonna try, see that whale on the right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go there here in a second. So it's on the right. So I think this is showing us, pretty much what we've been going through. If you're playing with somebody...
That was like the chapter that we just did.
Yeah, if you're playing with somebody online, it'll show 2 people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So we're right here, we're turning right, and we're heading to where the whale came out. Where was it? Oh yes, right there. Now here's where we're gonna find the first and only ancient glyph.
Dang, this was pretty hidden.
It's right there. And it shows, one is laying down, perhaps dead, and perhaps a funeral. I don't know. There's a lot of people there. So you turn around to where you came from, and on your right, the first bandana that is there, we're gonna go behind it. And there's symbol number 3.
Oh my gosh. Who hides these things? So that was our third one.
That was the third one. Now, in order to progress, now we have to catch a ride with that whale. So it worked out. Look, it was right there. But before we do it, look, there's...
Another glowing symbol.
which is the 4th and last. Let's see if we can catch a ride with him on this side. No, I think he went too high. No, there he is.
Why did we get that chapter?
I will tell you here in a minute, my friend. I believe that's for collecting all the glowing symbols.
Oh. Is there one for all the glooms?
The next chapter will have the last 2.
The last 2 gloom? Ancient
Yeah,
gloom?
and see, we have to go over there.
And will it also have the last glowing symbols
There's no more glowing symbols.
at all.
Nope. We just catch the last one. Let me confirm my notes. Yeah, there's no glowing symbols, so the trophy we just got is because we collect all the glowing symbols.
I'm gonna miss them.
And that's us going to the bridge.
So now what am I? I'm guessing we have to go to that bridge, right?
Okay, yeah, we'll see this one.
I was like, oh.
I saw on the last one and I didn't know if it was something important or not, so let's just continue on. You have to build these bridges, and we're gonna find another trophy here in a second. There you go.
Let's see what this one has in store for us.
That's the descension, you know, where we're like sliding down.
Oh yeah, that's cool now. That how it's showing us.
Okay, so that's it. So remember how on the third chapter, desert, we found a flower?
Yeah,
And it was a trophy and it was a nod for the game that they made.
yeah.
Well, let's find the one for flow. Okay?
Okay.
But you can only do it after you turn on the whole temple. So now we have to go all the way down.
To the very bottom.
Yeah. And there's no way to swim faster down, so we just have to descend. And I believe it was on the second floor.
2 hours later.
Yeah, for real.
So, Daddy, or aka Big Boss,
Yes, sir.
how was your day today?
It's good, man, now that we're getting this thing to work.
Yeah, finally.
There you go. So, like I said, it's on the second floor. You go through here. Look at that. Flow.
What is that thing?
There's that monster from their first game.
Looks like it's eating something.
There's a trophy. Ancestors. So let's go all the way up now.
It's faster to go up and down.
Yeah, going down was no fun.
We had a little reality talk.
Yeah. What's up, Diz, man? Asking me how my day's been going, man. We're playing games. Just kidding, man. Alright, so here we go. And obviously, we got a trophy, so you know that you got this. So after you beat the game, you will be able to turn your cloth white.
Dun, 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 dun. You cleared the
And look at
stage.
that. So he's looking around, looking at all the symbols. What once was.
They're coming all towards him. What does this mean? Is he the chosen one?
We are the chosen one.
We are the chosen one.
So look, he's showing us everything that we have gone through.
The bridge that we did.
Yeah.
Those things
On
that
the
we
desert.
can capture.
Yeah. the descent,
The things
the
that
tunnel,
those guys were following us.
the
And
temple.
the temple.
Now, some people saying that he's solemnly kneeling down to someone, but he's actually fighting against the wind. And as you can see, the mountain is right there. Kind of showing him like it's gonna be tough. Are you up for the challenge? Heck yeah, we are.
Like, this game is like so intense. Like, it wanted to make me cry when I saw the end. I was like,
So the deity is standing there saying like, hey, you know, you've gone through all this, but it's about to be tougher. Like I said, some people were saying that the thing is kneeling down to someone, but he actually is fighting against the wind. And I think you can agree with me on that as we progress on this final chapter. Which is the mountain, and it has 2 ancient glyphs, and the final ones for this game.
the final collectibles. Are they as well hidden?
Yes, they are actually.
Okay. Because the one that we did in this chapter
It's
was
it's kind of
hidden.
like that.
Okay. Because like, who would go where that thing came from? I know that I wouldn't if I was this person.
So this is what's gonna get tricky. You see your bandana?
Yeah.
Well, there's the mountain. That's where we're striving to go. And our bandana is losing power. Look, it's getting frozen.
Does that mean we can't use it?
Yeah, you can only use it like that much, and then it's gone. Now, if you are playing online, you can
You
find...
can get together.
Yeah, and it kind of warms you up. But then, as you can see, it starts to get frozen little by little. So,
And that's not good.
it's actually really funny because, you know, you play this level and you're struggling to advance. Oh man, there they are. They do not want us to get there.
For some reason.
And what I was saying is really funny because you'll be playing this game with someone, and you know, as you pair with people, it makes it easier, or you get warmer, and your bandana gets activated, and then at the end of it, once you beat it, it'll show you who you played against. See, there's wind right here, and I wanna get to the side so you can see.
It makes your thing grow colder. What does happen when it's all white, the scarf?
You can use it. It's
At all?
useless. No, I'm trying to jump and it's not doing anything.
So there's like this little thing to the left.
So if you were with somebody right here, your bandana will regenerate, and then you can like actually fly.
To go faster.
Yeah, but you know, we're by ourselves. And if the wind catches you, it's gonna knock you out to the very beginning of this section.
Okay. That's a pretty powerful wind.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take the safe path, and I'm not gonna, you know, if I were with somebody, I could fly it all the way to the beginning or to the very front, but I'm not gonna try it.
When you're playing live with someone, and I was just watching you, he just flew up to the very
Oh, you
front.
remember, right?
We're like, what the crap, man? What are
What are
you
you
doing?
doing?
Oh, man. Imagine the struggle.
Yeah.
No
So see,
hands.
that's what I think, that he's not kneeling down to no one. He was just struggling with the wind.
Because we haven't seen anybody.
Who are you going to kneel down to? The mountain? That's what people were saying. But I don't think so.
Why would they kneel down to a mountain?
So once again, we see some of these tombs just laying around.
Probably dead people.
People that died on their way here.
Let's help this little poor guy. You see, he's helping us.
Just to help us. But eventually he's going to say forget it and he's going to head back.
Like he just did right now.
Yeah. It's kind of like, forget it, you're your own. So we're heading toward the first ancient glyph for this chapter is.
And there's that guy.
Go home, man. Make me a sandwich.
Give me some Coke Zero while you're at it.
Man, I'm so hungry, man. So, I hate to make a resemblance to this game to some of the previous ones because, like I said, people can apply it however they want, make meanings or no meanings. Is it related to life or not? So I'm just gonna give you my input. I want to hear your input on it, but I want to tell you what I think.
You're probably gonna do the same one as mine.
So right here we're gonna turn this on and it's gonna give us some warmth for a little bit, which will regenerate our scarf. We're gonna fly and turn left, and here's our first theater. Our first ancient glyph.
Us on top of those things.
Yeah, I mean, they got taken away.
Imagine that.
If they didn't, I mean, where are they? They got taken away.
We were just warm, now we're cold.
So where's the mountain at? I don't see it, but
dude, look at that moon.
pretty neat, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you look down there, that's where we started the level,
Oh, that's cool.
and we walked that way.
If you would have fallen down, you would have had to start the level.
Yeah, so you stand right here and you cold out as much as you can.
Oh, you
this
see,
day.
like he can do it much.
Yes, I'm glad you noticed that. And
What's
it's gonna become more evident as we go on.
You can see when you're using it, it's going by faster.
Yeah. There goes the winds again.
He's really struggling. I would just give it up right there. I'd be like, forget this.
See, you can see we're not being able to communicate as much.
You don't have any strength.
So from this tombstone, you're gonna turn to the left, and we're just gonna start walking on the left side. It's actually really exciting. Next time that you play it, try to cross this thing to the middle. You're gonna have to Metal Gear it out. You're gonna have to hide in one of those boxes, wait for them to pass by, run to the next box.
Really? I should
Yeah.
play this by myself one day.
You see, you know how he's flying right on top of it?
Yeah.
You have to hide. The only reason why we're going to the left here is because that's where we're gonna find the second and last ancient glyph. We're not being cowards. We're actually doing it for you guys.
Kinda looks like we're cowards, though.
Hey man, what they said is better to be
Better to be safe than sorry.
no, better to be a coward and be alive than be a hero and be dead. So here we go. I didn't get this long of a scar by taking chances. So if you can see to the left over there's a cave.
Oh yeah, I see.
And that's where we're gonna go, and that's where the last ancient glyph
And
collectible for the whole game can be located at.
Isn't there a trophy for completing the game?
Yes, there's another trophy for completing this game with the same partner, I believe.
The whole game?
Or like the majority of the game with the same partner. So if there's 6 chapters, completed with 4 chapters with the same person.
You see how he didn't really do it like he was carrying?
Yeah. So there they are.
His head.
Bunch of people to the mountain, and there you have history, because they're ancient glyphs. So
you can see how they're all
that.
gathering up, though, not just by themselves. Dang, we need some scars, man. We're not be able to use our power anymore.
And now we're just gonna go down, and we're gonna still stick into the left. It's too late now to make it to the middle.
Sure.
We actually did a loop, so going to the middle will just put us in danger.
Right.
But I want you to do it. I want you to try it like that.
I'd probably fail.
The first time that I played it, I was with somebody, and we were right here, and we were like hiding in those boxes, because that's all we knew. And one of those guys found them, and like, I guess the type of person that I am, I just kind of flew on top of in front of the guy, so he actually got me and not the other guy. Yeah, so it knocked me out on the snow, and I'm just laying down, face down, and it will remain there until you move the controller again, then he'll get up. But I was just face down, and I just left it there. Like, I was like, oh my god, like I got hurt for real. And oh look, oh dude, I did not know that this guy was that close.
What guy? Where?
Oh, the light was shining by us.
Oh dang.
See there.
Okay. I was getting closer.
But I was on the ground, and then finally the guy, what is that? Oh, the scars. Finally the guy came and started like talking like right next to me, and I finally get up, and then we all left. So you struggle even to walk, like he's not sliding. There's the door where we need to go, and he just flies around it. You have to time it right, or he will catch you.
Let's hope we do not get catched.
And I think that after one catches you and he destroys you, he flies away.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's hurry up, because
I'm just kind of gonna wait until he loops around.
Again.
Yeah, because he's gonna see us. I know that. There he is. He's coming back. Hey, where's my sandwich, man?
A Coke Zero too.
The guy that I came on the last play, we're getting close, so he like flied in front of me, and I was like, you left me hanging. I was trying to keep you warm. There we go, there's not so much wind, so we can freely walk now.
You would think this is the mountain because of the small gap.
Right.
It's not.
Yeah, but it's not at all.
Because where's the light?
And I'm glad that we came by ourselves here, because look at our scarf, man.
It's leaving some.
Because
Some
here in a minute we're just gonna go like really fast, and I like going fast and not having to stop and be like, where's the other guy at?
Oh, the scars.
Yeah. can find some sort of comfort and warmth here, but it's still pretty hard to.
Yeah, for this person.
Yeah, like he's not even flying in his full capacity.
Really?
Yeah, he struggles even to fly.
I would struggle too.
Either that or my controller's running out of battery. So.
Let's hope it's not running out of battery.
So let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh my goodness, I thought we were done with this. Alright, we can still lose our scarf. And it's a very retarded way to lose it. See this wind?
Yeah.
It can knock you out of place and make you fall. And if you fall, your scarf gets short. So I'm gonna see if I can complete the whole game without losing our scarf. I doubt there's a trophy for it. I don't think so. It's just pride.
Have you gotten knocked over?
Yes.
How does it knock you out?
Okay, so you see how there's like a rails right here? See, like it's pushing me back to the side.
Is that how you lose your scarf?
No. You see how here there's some rails? So
Yeah.
I can't fall down because there's something that's stopping me. But see there a path? There's a path down there.
Yeah.
We'll take that path if we fall.
How do you fall?
With the wind. See, there's no rails over there.
Oh.
So if we get knocked down, you actually from here you have to make it. Or else it's gonna push you out. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, we made it.
You're flying.
Alright, let's go.
Oh. Is that lightning or something?
Yeah, look at those guys. Still,
flying
they will
towards the
not
mountain.
quit. Alright, so you'll notice that when the wind pushes around, there goes our scarf.
Oh no. Can we come here?
No, they just start. So every time the wind just blows at us, it's taking a little bit away from us. You know, the controller is shaking kind of like heartbeat.
I want to feel it now because I like it when it shakes.
Yeah, it's totally it's a good thing. It's one thing to watch it, and it's another thing to be behind the controller and actually do it.
I want to actually play it.
Yes, you will play. In fact, when I do the playthrough in Spanish, maybe I can have you be behind the controller and I'll do the commentary.
Oh, that would be cool. But you're gonna have to talk to me though, so like where everything is.
I'll figure out a way to guide you, man.
Because
So
you're
there
still
we
gonna
are.
have to talk next week.
Right. So there we are, heading closer to the mountain, our goal.
You can see us struggling. Look
We're
at him
limping,
now.
but we can make it.
Wasn't it when you were like playing with a friend who just fell
Yeah.
and you went back and you were trying to help him?
Yeah, well, I was turning around and I was like, dude, come on, you can do it.
And then you just continued. Oh no. Hey we're the white. Now we're the white.
Clothed.
Yeah.
No by choice.
Fell. It's probably dead now.
Yes, we are.
Really?
I believe so. But then, like the fat 80, resurrecting from the ashes. Welcome home. There is, everything is being restored like it once was.
The scarf is back.
And as soon as you press the X, there we go.
Whoa. It's so...
Whoa,
Can you get hit by those people?
I think you can. Hold it. Look at this.
Oh, no, this is cool.
Homecoming. Let's go.
Can you still run out of power, though?
Yeah.
Can you fail?
I think if you go down, it was kind of like in the temple. It regenerates you. You cannot fail from here. You're back home. We are home.
This is so cool.
And we see the well or old friend that helped us.
This would actually be cool playing with a friend, like just doing this.
Yeah. See, this water will regenerate your scarf.
Really?
Well. Yeah.
This is cool, like everything regenerates yourself.
Yeah, no failing now.
Dang, the water does regenerate you. Right now you're invisible.
You recognize that?
Yeah. We're getting closer and closer to the mountain.
It's so exciting.
Like the person is
Look at the well. Hello.
It's regenerating as well. Like, who needs those symbols when you can have like infinite?
Friend. Here we are.
This is beautiful.
Let's go. There we are. Scarf is gone. We don't need it anymore. Now we're heading.
Haha. just like getting closer and closer to the mountain, to the shining.
Remember our symbol. Look at it.
Okay, it's like two triangles, and then like some. Okay, I remembered it. I almost wanted to cry at the end.
Oh my goodness, you're not alone. And there you are. So, moment of 5. Tell us what you think.
I really like this game. Like, there are like parts, like where it gets like kind of scary, you know, like when those things were about to get us.
Right.
When we were traveling. And times where it was just awesome, like the one where we're sliding down the sand.
You know, this is one of the games, the like Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, that look, another traveler, that shows that video games are a piece of art, and they're just great if you do them right. What do you think the story was about?
I think it was just like some lost child walking and trying to go home, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he was heading home. Like I said, people can interpret it however they want. I like to apply it to our life.
Yeah, like no matter what trials we go through, there will be some.
And as soon as you get closer to that what you're trying to achieve, it's gonna get harder. You know, when like the deity is looking at the guy and he's saying like, hey, you know, well, he didn't say this, but it's like, you know, it's about to get hard.
Because he was showing him.
Are you willing to go that far? And, you know, we did, and it was worth it. And, you know, like I said, from the very beginning of the game, when we were given the whole, we have to go to the mountain, and we're heading there, and the scarf. Now, something that I actually thought for a long time, what was the scarf? And as we were playing today, I realized that the symbols that made a scarf was making it longer. Now, this is just me. That's probably not true, but this is how I interpret it. If you remember, every character had a symbol. We have our own symbol, and everyone had a different symbol. and we were finding those glowing symbols that were making our scarf bigger. So I like to think that those pieces of scarf are things that we learn throughout our lives that will make us get higher. Like a knowledge, something that you learn from your dad, like something hidden that is not just out there to reach it, but you have to actually put effort to learn, to find something out, and then you earn that knowledge. And because you have that knowledge, you are able to achieve something greater, and your path will be easier because you find something out. And as you find all those things, your knowledge it keeps getting greater and greater and greater. And you know, that's how I see the scarf. And just because of the fact that the symbols that represent people, we're making our scarves bigger and bigger and bigger. Now, I don't want to talk because you know this thing is shooting back. That light is shooting back to where we started. Look, there's another traveler right there, and we're heading back. And I don't want to say as much as reincarnation, but I think our character moved on. He's home, and now we're heading back to where we started. Now I'm gonna start the game again because I want to show where our white cloth will be. But you remember our symbol, right?
Right.
Okay, so our symbol is gonna be different now. So we're not the same character. We're somebody totally different. And even though the world that we're about to play is going to be the same, even the things are going to be the same, it's going to be different. Because I will not take the same paths. Something will happen. It was kind of like the desert. The first time that I played it, perfect. The second time that I played it, I got lost. And this time that we played just now, I mean, it's not going to get any better than what we did on this playthrough. It went actually perfect. So, see, it doesn't say continue. It says new journey.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a totally different character. It's a totally different journey. So, people were saying something like, oh, you know, reincarnation or whatever. It's like, no, the guy moved on. The guy is gone. And now our symbol is different. So life and death, no reincarnation. We died in the mountain. And yeah, we got frozen, and you know, you wake up on the other side and you go where you need to go. I mean, some people call it heaven, some people call it whatever they want to call it, right? The afterlife or whatever. And that guy is gone. The guy that we used to play with is gone. And this is the rebirth, as a trophy called it. This guy is somebody new. And like I said, I just want to go real quick to where we changed your cloth to white, just to show that if you get them all, you will find it. And that will make your travel a lot easier. So what do you think?
I'm like speechless from the end. I was just watching it like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, and few games have made me do that, where I'm like, oh my god, like what the heck did I just play? I think I don't know. A lot of people talk about Ico and how great the ending was. It was good, but it didn't left me speechless. Shadow of Colossus did.
I haven't seen the ending of Shadow of Colossus, so.
Well, we're gonna play it now that we have this thing. I think Shadow of Colossus, and I know you're gonna think, yeah, it's dumb, but Peace Walker, I think, is the game that after I beat it, I had to take a long walk, man. I was like,
Really?
I was like, I'm out of here, man. Like, this is too much. Like, it blew my mind. I had to take like a 2-hour walk
Really?
so I can process everything.
That's probably how I'm gonna be too, because I'm more sensitive.
So there we are.
Really? You had to take a long walk?
Yeah, I remember I left. I just left. So here we are. All the symbols that we collected are there, and now this thing is there. It wasn't here before. We go in, you go out, you're what?
I want to see this in action.
So you jump. Obviously, it will run out. But here, I'm not going to catch it. But as soon as you touch the floor, it regenerates. So now you can jump again. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And if you miss any of the collectibles, you can always go back to these temples on the side, and it will show you a quick preview what it is. This one is the tunnels. You can see like a little preview of it, and there it shows you what it is. So that's the tunnel, and that will make it really easy for you to go back and get the collectibles that you missed.
That's the one.
Descent.
Yeah. And you can also see like the, what are they called? Ancient glyphs.
And that's the desert. Why would you want to play that one again?
See, they show the ancient glyphs.
Right.
Too. Doesn't all of them have at least 2 ancient glyphs?
There was a couple of them that had 1, I believe.
You know, I just like playing these short games. It's cool.
So there you have it. We are all the new generation nation, and this was our playthrough and our version of the story of Journey. I hope you guys liked it. I am Big Boss, and I will be Big Boss. And with me was my companion, Moment of 5.
Well, see you guys on the next game. Bye.